This week on Reality Check, top of the menu is the bold and bougie reality show, closely followed by Big Brother Mzamsi. These and more right after we meet our commentators. Joining us as special guests are Kaffy and Quest, aka Play McQuest, top 3 contestant Nigeria Idol Season 8.
Welcome to Reality Check on TVC. It's always a pleasure checking out what's happening in the world of reality TV shows. Trust me, it is drama. And we're set to bring the drama as well right here on the show. So make sure you stay tuned all the way. My name is Debbie and I never do this alone. I have amazing guests, beautiful, handsome, talented. You know, they're amazing people and I'm sure you want to find out what they're up to. Well, to my extreme right.
Ding, ding, ding.
I have the dashing King Dion, who's not just an on-air personality at Max FM, he's also an actor. What else do you do in your free
I push
time?
money.
You push
I think
money.
a lot.
We say
I give
both
ideas.
down. Nice one. How you doing?
I'm good.
How's the economy treating you? Because we have to ask ourselves these questions every time we wake up.
I'm trying my
You're
best
hanging in there.
to live above dangling.
Okay, you're
Which
not
is-
dangling,
which is-
you're
I'm
holding
not
on
dangling,
tight.
I know.
That's nice. Well, I'm sure you're wondering who I have on set with me. Trust me, these are familiar faces if you have been watching your television closely. To my immediate right, I have with me one of the finalists on Nigerian Idols. Her name is Quest. No. Scratch that. Play Me Quest.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's good to see you finally.
Good to see you. Thank you so
I've
much for
listened
having
to your
me.
music. I'm like, who's this person?
Aw.
You know, this amazing voice with the amazing personality and amazing. But I love your dress. It's so colorful.
Thank you.
So
You
nice.
look beautiful as
Thank
well.
you,
Thank you so much
So
for
how's it
having
been
me.
living Nigerian Idol?
It's been a wonderful experience.
Okay.
I mean, the show was a great experience in my career,
Okay.
and now that I'm out to the real world.
Out
I'm
and about and
Yes.
out to claim your throne.
Exactly.
Well, we'll get more on you, much later on the show.
All
But
right.
we've got to, welcome the amazing, talented. She's a dancer, choreographer,
Legendary.
fitness coach. I like to call her a movement specialist because I can't even. There's no time to finish all the things that she has done in her
So
lifetime.
let's just say creative entrepreneur.
Creative entrepreneur.
I like that.
Because she's
Wow.
always has her hands in so many creative things. You know what I'm saying? Let's welcome Kaffy.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
It's good to this is just amazing. You look like you're ready to go on the set of a music video.
Yes.
I'm always ready to start
Yeah.
on it. Be prepared
Be prepared.
all the time.
I mean, one question I wanted to ask, I've always wanted to ask, meeting you is how long have you been dancing? Because as far as I can remember, you've been on music video sets, dance shows, everything. How long? When exactly was the journey?
About 23, almost 24 years ago.
24. Wow. If you're 24,
Wow.
lie down, prostrate right now. Her career is older than you. 24 years.
Wow.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah.
And you never a day said I'm tired or I'm
Because
done.
I'm not done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
done when I'm gone.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I was checking out your Instagram
Yeah.
because that's how we keep up with people now. And I noticed that you've been, dabbling into the world of artist management.
Yes.
Is that a phase or something that you're
It's
on
never
to
been a
right?
phase.
So
Never been a
what's
phase.
what's
That's
the deal?
always been, I've always been a system.
Okay.
Right, it's just that even if you work as a system, there are things you project as a system, and there's some things you just keep behind, the system. So, artist performance management or artist business management, whatever way you want to call the management of projecting an artist for commercial consumption, is beyond just movement. Like if you see on Project Fame, yes, I am training movement, but I'm also training how they sound. I'm also training how they see themselves. So I'm a therapist at the same time. I'm trying to check their energy. I'm a fitness trainer. I'm a wellness coach, and I'm also a movement coach as well as that. And I have been behind the scenes in the business side of the industry because I had to claw my way through to prove value. And in order to do that, you need to understand how the system works. So because of all that knowledge, I'm able to put my foot down and help artists even before now.
Yeah.
People like Olamide, people like Tiwa Savage, people like Wizkid, people like P Square. We were part of helping them be where they are. So we're not just here to vibe off your popularity. So that means if I feel blue, say I did dance. No, we're part of that journey, which is why being here as a manager in the structure of it right now is not a new thing for me.
You know, one thing I wanted to say is you were, you know, one of the few people from the very beginning that was able to turn dance from just hobby, dance around the chair. You just see people just, you know, dancing, you know, like it's nothing, but you made it into something, and you've made it a business. You've made it a force to reckon with.
Yes.
You know, gone are those days that you step onto music video sets where dancers are just, I beg, just
For one
shift.
side.
Yeah. It's now something professional,
Yes.
which is amazing.
Thank you.
So you're moving from music, you know, performance of the music
Yes.
to now the business side of music. What's the transition been like?
It is pretty smooth and easy. In fact, like I am even coming to understand. You know, sometimes they say the prophet is not.
It's not well appreciated. No one appreciates you.
No, you do. But I'm saying sometimes when you put that towards yourself,
Yeah.
I'm not the type to blow my own horn,
Yeah.
or I don't put myself on a scale of worth. I just put myself on a scale of being. It is people that project that worth to you sometimes, and on this journey, taking on Odua directly, I have gotten to places that the moment I show up, they're like, "Guy, you got the best hand in the country." Oh no, if she's saying yes, then you are a yes, and I'm like, "Oh, so you trusted me that much?" And I'm talking about people that I also look at as industry gatekeepers, as saying, if Kaffy says there's something in you, then there's something in you. So it was almost like, as much as I am helping someone become, I am also realizing how much I have actually invested in this space, and how much I'm revered for not just my craft but my mind. So that is also an awakening journey. This is also an awakening journey for me, really.
Awesome. I mean, we can go on and on and on and on with our guest here, but remember, we're going back to you and telling you what's been happening in the world of reality TV. So stick right close to your TV set. We'll be right back.
Okay, so here we have a
I recognize
set
that
of-
face. That's Usher's ex-wife.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, that is Tamika. Beautiful women, I might add. They're all, you know, industry women as well. All have their hands in businesses, a lot of money. Plus, they're huge on their images as well, you know. Some of them have been wives of pretty big superstars. Some of them, maybe not wives per se, but definitely, like you said, Tamika, Usher's ex-wife. 2 years, in fact. 2 years, 2 kids. 2 years, 2 kids, then a divorce, which was kind of messy, but it's one of those things that happens in Hollywood most times. And there's been a couple of others who I'd like to highlight. Crystal, I'm highlighting her. Yep, that's her, because she was in cahoots with our friend Neil. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the baby mama.
Yeah, Crystal
No,
was.
didn't they get married?
Well, they got married, divorced, and remarried.
Okay.
They got married in 2016. They got divorced a little while after. Got remarried in 2022 April. Then got divorced in July 2022 again. Simply because of, you know, personal issues, but to really highlight what was going down, my bro Neil was not doing well.
Obviously.
He was not doing well, man.
But I want to understand, why are they coming? What's the coming together of the lady? What's the purpose?
The point is to raise the game. Right now, there's a lot of faces in reality TV that are a lot younger. These are guys who have been in the industry for a while, and it's not necessarily taking any shine from them that they've been there, and they may not be as young as the new cats right now, but they still have a lot to give and value, you know. So this is a coming together, trying to create some sort of sisterhood also, you know, because a lot of them, somehow they're intertwined.
Yeah.
Take for instance now, Crystal, you know, Neil's other wife is on the show as well.
Oh,
Yeah, she's an artist too. She's an artist. She manages artists. She has her own businesses. She's into hair distribution. What is she not really into, Seth? I know I
Right.
recently found out she's also into Forex. She just got into that really big investment as well, you know.
Do you know one thing I always find interesting when women come together? There's this expectation that there will always be drama. cat fights,
Yes.
gossip,
Yes.
and they will always be tearing each other down. There's so many reality shows that do that.
It's almost
Yeah.
like that's the blueprint that the producers want to. Or
Yeah.
So I hope that Bold and Bougie will not go down that lane.
I don't think for them it's necessarily the blueprint. So being women in this part of the world of this certain status, there's always that bonding with people you've known. And now coming to get to know new people when you spend this much time experiencing what people can be like, it's not easy. It's like
True.
being friends now and then
Yes.
somebody new shows up.
And you're like, okay,
Like,
who's
who's
that?
this?
You're gonna be guarded.
You know,
Be guarded.
you are on your guard, you know, because it could be anyone, could be against you, you know, and then now there's people here who are trying to make it look like, yo, see, instead of being on your guard, we can actually all come together and create something, but there will always be drama, and that's how you create bonds.
That's yeah.
But I want to ask Kaffy this question.
Yeah.
Being a female in a male-dominated industry, because whether you like it or not, the entertainment industry is male-dominated.
Definitely.
How do you navigate your way without...
But this show is female dominated.
Sorry. We are here to take over. Sorry.
Girl power.
Girl power. Get with the program. So how do you navigate your way through maybe unwarranted sexual advances or you being undermined? You are telling this artist move like this. They're like, no, who are you? Like, how do you get on with that?
What I offer breaks those and shatters those doors. You understand what I'm saying? It's always there. I just don't. I decide not to see it. I'm not going to play a victim card. I'm here to offer a service or opinion or render a part of me that you need. So I can walk out the door if you feel you don't need it. Or I can stay here and put my foot down because whatever it is a stake for me and you in it. So for me, I need to strip them of their ego sometimes. And sometimes you do that with wisdom. Sometimes you face it directly, depending on status, age, and approach. You understand for me? So for me, if you are coming sexually, for instance, I've had scenarios where just to sign a check, the guy is going all, I have your balance. And the next thing he gets up, locks the door, comes behind me and hand on my shoulder. And I'm like, I'm not faced. I'm not going to go the whole, oh my God, don't do this. I'm not going to do that. Hands on my shoulder, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm the one you need for this kind of stuff. If you want girls, you can get them. I'm here for one of the three things that I feel men want: money, sex, power. I can give you money and power. Can we sit and discuss which is more important to you right now? Because that one I'm not giving. You just put your foot down. So I am not even going to put myself in a position. So I think of sometimes women put themselves in a position, you kind of like dressed up to use that to enter, then now say, don't look at me like that when I entered like that. Sometimes it's like that. You dress suggestively to a place where you know they're going to look at you, or you're already sexualized on arrival. As a dancer, I am already somebody's, what's the girl that danced in front of a king that they had to cut off Johnny Party's head? I am already that in the minds of certain guys. Some people will greet you and say, hello, how are you? You dance for 55 hours. I can just imagine. I say, keep it in your imagination. keep it in the imagination. Right. So when you get it, you block it. That's another thing. Why am I lingering after my show? Who do I want to impress? I gave a show. I'm a character. Maybe I'm a sensual character at a particular point, but when I get off stage, I'm no more that character. So when you see me on my Instagram, I'm not the character that is on stage, because how can I take this that is on stage, then on a regular day, am I still going to be talking to you like this? Hi, how are you? I'm not doing that on a normal. I'm now me. So we need to help people separate the fantasy and the person. So that is dealing with the sexual advances. There are some that come really brass with their approach. You stick it there or you walk out. I have had to walk out from deals because of that.
Wow.
So you need to know what is it, what's your price. Yeah, guys, for me that's it.
Being a play me quest, being a newbie, so to speak, in the industry, how's it been, being a female? Like, has it been a smooth ride, or do you have some challenges along the way, and what are those challenges?
Yeah, I mean, before I started off, I knew that the big names in the music industry are mostly men. they're male dominated, and it's something that everybody knows. I mean, we didn't say mention the three top artists is you know, our big guys, and that could make someone want to feel a bit like a lady, feel a bit like, oh, why can I really make it and all of that. But I'm so grateful to the likes of Thames, likes of the ladies that are, you know, making and paving ways and giving hope to ladies, Nini, Simi, and you know, and it's really promising for young ladies that are just starting out in their music career journey, knowing that I can actually go through all the stages. I can make it. If this person did, then I can. So there is no barrier, there is no limitation for me as a you know, female music artist. Yeah.
Okay, but in the real sense of it, have you been able to welcome collaborations, you know, with female artists? Because that's also one thing that people say. You find the male artists working together. This person featuring is always guy.
Yeah.
We see, but it's not as many as the male artists working together.
Definitely.
So how does that make you feel? Do you feel like there's a bit of a welcome for new female artists considering all that?
Okay, so I've noticed this thing you just said, that most ladies don't really collaborate, and I've always wondered why. I don't know if it's like I'm beefing you kind of thing. I don't know what exactly it is, but we women need to support ourselves, and definitely I would love to work with more women and collaborate with women as well. And aside from it, of course, I would like to collaborate with, you know, the male in the industry, but I would also like to, you know, collaborate with women. And I believe that girl power, like look at was it Tiwa and Brandy on the remix? Yeah, it was amazing. I was like, okay, we can do it. It's beautiful. It's amazing, and it got lots and lots of recognitions and reception from you know, the public. So it's something that I would really love to do, work with a female artist.
To just add to that, one of the things I think is a major problem, because I have also wondered why we're not having much of that locally, and we cannot hide the reality or sugarcoat it anymore. Okay, it's a man-eat-man game, even for the men. And yes, it's male dominated because that's how the industry is structured. So when a woman comes in, she has to fight through the noise of how the men are dominated already to rise above, to be seen enough for even the men to say they collaborate with her. Then in order for her to have gone that far, she's seen it as, I've not even enjoyed the reign of getting here. Then one other lady wants to now collaborate with me, then it's like I'm shorting that journey for her. She needs to go and go through what I need to go through. So let her go and build her own name too. When she's up there, then we will now do together. I feel that a lot. And it's not a good thing, but it's understandable because of how much clawing the female
I've
had to do to get there, and also stand side by side with the men. You understand? You know the imaging of it, the sexualization of women, the objectifying of the female singer, and so much of these things that I had to run away from. And it's slightly easier because I'm a dancer. I can offer services somewhere else if you don't want me, right? But sometimes the female musicians are not as
they don't
lucky,
have that many choices.
you know. So they might have had to do some certain things that they are not proud of to get there. Then one lady just going to come, one young girl just going to come and say, you now use my platform.
You know what I've done.
Even the ones that are big, how many times are they collaborating with one another because they are feeling there's a throne? And Africa also is the problem. The audience also create unnecessary comparison. So you are already fighting a mindset. You are fighting a mindset that is in the marketplace. The marketplace has a mindset. The people that get you, they have a mindset that already dumbs down that idea of, look, it has to be me. I got to be the Queen Africa. I got to be the only.
And there's always this
chick.
first lady of the record label.
Exactly.
Please, that thing is just annoying.
It's a narrative that is already embedded in our culture and our listening audience. So if you want to fight that, we need to start educating people that more is safer for the success and longevity of more ladies like this coming out there to become.
I think this is where we actually have to just remember the human aspect of things in whatever we do, because like you said, people are more worried about being it than being me. So you're more or less material than a human being.
Exactly.
True. That's why we should watch Bad and Bougie and see how the sisterhood thrives there. All right, let's head down to another reality TV show. I mean, one twist with Bibi Mzansi is you never see it coming. And I like, I was like, this show safe, dry like desert, but it's actually beginning to, give, if that's the word to use. So the twist this time around is instead of being inside the house, Biggie in South Africa, Bibi Mzansi, decided that the housemates should camp outside. I think for 4 days or so. So they'll have this camp life experience rather than just staying indoors and being pampered. Go outside and fight and, survive. And I like it. And I think we should try that in Bibi Naija. Because I feel like every time you hear the housemates, more free food, free this, free the electricity, they're just enjoying. Just try to step outside of your comfort zone. And I think it makes sense. But then we'll see whether the housemates will enjoy the experience. So have you ever camped outside before? Anybody had the camping experience?
Yeah, I like adventure.
But I don't think we do that much in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is enough adventure.
We don't come to the point whereby somebody be saying, oh my God, look at that tiger at the back. I'm so excited. The tiger is looking at me. No, we will not camp where tiger is big. We camp where we can see car pass by and we can run. Yeah,
we're already going through it.
I've done a lot of camping and hiking when I was in Abuja. So for the guys there, it's almost normal. Every weekend people are climbing stuff, just moving around. But for me, if you're going to say this idea we should adopt it for Bibi Naija, Nigerians are camping every day.
I mean,
yes, our life. That's our life.
I mean, there's a particular show. So what's that? Ultimate Search.
Yeah. Called Ultimate Search.
Something like that.
Every time we have a contestant from Ultimate Search come on set, they are always like, God. And coincidentally, we always have somebody from Bibi Naija as guests. So both of them, the guy is looking at the Bibi Naija house and they enjoy it. Bibi, they drag bag of salt. They look for rice up and down. It's always crazy, but I would love to see how the housemates will react, with this twist. And I wish Bibi Naija would also adopt it, because I think they need to be taken out of their comfort zone. Once they move out of the house, they will stop thinking of love and all those things that they usually rely on.
A bit. If you have them camp outside, give them food and expect them to ration it. So you don't give them any more than the portion you've already given. So now they have to think of stuff like storing, knowing how to even store it.
Preservation techniques and all
or that. Give them cassava, let them make garri.
Open roof, safe. Open the roof. Let it fall.
Let's take it to the basics. Woo! Guys, it has been an amazing show so far. But we have to put our guests on the hot seat. It's time for us to put us on the hot seat. Sorry, there's hot seats available.
Can Kaffy dance swore?
I
think swore is originated from hunting.
So the hot seat is Kaffy, can you just give us a move? Like, can you just teach us, something?
The way you do is like you like this at my piano because your hand is already.
I don't know. It's TikTok that spoils me. All I know is like this.
Okay. So
just give us something that we can do on the chair that we can.
On the chair like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is on the chair.
Let's not give our camera crew problems. Sit on the chair and do our moves. This stuff you can do anything.
Very simple. Just guys. What you do, you have to come with some energy. Like I say, I warn you. You understand?
I don't grieve for anybody.
So it's like, I warn you one more time. You understand? Let's go. I warn you one more time. Never mess with me. 5 to 7.
Wow.
I warn you one more time. Never mess with me.
This
is you put music inside now.
Hey, no, give us beats now.
6, 7.
Very soon I'm coming for Kaffy's throne. Watch out.
Wait, she said Swa is like for hunters. Swa is like.
Nice one. You know what? You guys deserve more, but we have this for you. Curse of Pearl Gifts. This is for you. And this is for you. Thank you so much, Pearl Gifts. Thank you. And since we're on the, we're already, appreciating our sponsors, once again, thank you, Pearl Gifts for giving us gifts for our guests. Thank you. I appreciate you. And on to Tea Cakes and Cocktails. Thank you so much for providing our cakes for today. Aria Foods. You guys are going to enjoy some rice after this. Trust me. Aria is giving. And we also have Golden Penny. Thank you so much for being a sponsor on our show. And Patsy Smoothies and Juices for the smoothies and the juice on the table. Thank you so much, Patsy, for giving us this refreshments. And we have our fan of the week.
Who is our fan of the week this week? Well, this particular fan, we got this one all the way from Facebook. Our fan is Danjuma Safia.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, if you want to be a fan of the week, it's pretty simple. Just watch, and engage, react, share the videos whenever you see them. Follow at TVC Connect and be a part of Reality Check on TVC. And make sure you're using the hashtag. It's very important because that's how we get to find you. So use the hashtag Reality Check on TVC. All good things must come to an end, unfortunately. I want to appreciate Play Me Quest.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Wish you so much success on your journey. And make sure you find her online, stream her music. She's coming in hot.
Yeah, it's Play Me Quest on all platforms.
Play Me Quest with a Q.
Yeah,
Play Me Quest
on all platforms.
On all platforms. Yes. And the amazing Kaffy. Thank you so much.
Follow me. People are following me already, but follow my artist Odua I Am. Is ODUWA I Am on Instagram. Beautiful sound.
So when you follow him or you follow her, you get to stream his music, and also you get to be a part of Kaffy Dance World. Amazing stuff. All right, King Dion, we're done. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you same time, same station. Bye, guys. Bye.